We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Tom Glavine, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Digging in, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by McGriff. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Luke Weaver is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eddie.
In now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Michael Lee. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Glavine has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Strike called. 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Grounded to short. There to take it is Chipper. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Fred McGriff. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Murphy.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball in.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 to count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Count is 3-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Atlanta, who move to the 3rd with no score. So striding forward now, Christian Walker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Albies over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Home half of the third coming up, no score.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game, so when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in for the Braves, Tom Glavine. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. A bouncer up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number one, second baseman, Albies.
Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Albies, 23 years old. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Throw into second. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Lee retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. From the stretch. Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. Matthews has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That misses. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
So now to the plate, Dale Murphy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 to the two-time MVP Dale Murphy.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking at his career totals, Ozuna has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. The 0-1 delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And there's ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Braves strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for Arizona,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Got him.
now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
The pitcher, number 47.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tom Glavine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
I got to count.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Full count. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ildemaro Vargas goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. In now, Luke Weaver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
One out, nobody on. And he misses again. Ball three. Ketel Marte will be next. And he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
So two away for the D-backs here in the sixth. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now back, first baseman,
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Stephon Crichton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
number 58, Stephon Crichton.
Fred McGriff will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Slapped hard the opposite way, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Dale Murphy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take the K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Murphy is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Lee, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Over to Albies. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Albies is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 47.
Digging in once again, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Lee in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Striding in, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Hits this one hard the other way. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Darren O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Ildemaro Vargas will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey.
One out, 1 on in a 1-run game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Now, if you're starting to think about who's left on the Arizona bench, there's a look at the remaining pinch hitting possibilities. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Arizona, number 6.
Tim LaCastro will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the D-backs. Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
And that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The 0-2 home. Fastball well outside. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Starling Marte will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Starling.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Marte has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Ready with the 0-1.
No, inside.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Nick Ahmed would be next. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Braves bullpen does their part. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Braves 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Tim LaCastro will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
Yohan Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Strike one to start the at bat. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Popped him up. Kelly moving to his left. One down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
No strike.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. So far this season, Matthews is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Now batting, Fred McGriff. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
At the plate, Dale Murphy in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. They'll had a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count and the pitch. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 28, Hector Rondon.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Braves on top 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing left and batting.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here now the 2-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run, in line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got on it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Michael Lee. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Eduardo Escobar. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Atlanta Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tom Glavine earns his first win of the season as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Craig Kimbrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.